Hello, everybody. I'm TychoCelchuuu, and welcome to a company of Heroes 2. Oof, my words. I'm messing up my words already. We're so early in the game for me to be getting mealy-mouthed, but that's okay. I'll recover. I just have to pretend it didn't happen, which I'm doing a great job right now, because that's all I've talked about. And we're 20 minutes into the cast already between Von Ivan playing as the Russians going quick, Tier 1. Very exciting, although we do have conscripts coming out, so it's not just going to be 100% penal spam or sniper spam or whatever you would expect coming out of Tier 1 versus von Clausewitz. So it's a battle of the Vons or battle of the Fons, because in German the V sounds like an F and the W sounds like a V, and the cyan cube doesn't make a noise. It just sits there silently looming over you, scaring you. We have an MG out first from the Germans, pretty interesting, and then a Grenadier pretty soon after that, and it looks like we're going to go straight to the fuel and not pump anything out of Tier 1 immediately. Yeah, we're not getting the penal, so maybe we're going for the scout car. It's one reason to rush the fuel, to get some fuel back from buying the scout car, and we actually have a sniper. Plus guard, motor, coordination, tactics. I'm excited to see where Von Ivan goes. We missed getting to look at Von Ivan's 3 doctrines, so let's real quick look at the German doctrines: mobile defense, elite troops, and lightning war. So that means we have a 2/3 chance of ending this game with a tiger, perhaps. I saw, I think, an animated GIF or something, maybe it's a GIF V, whatever those are, of a like a leopard, or I think it was a leopard, like diving underwater eating something. That was pretty exciting. That was good. It wasn't a tiger, but it was a big cat. Oof, engineers got unluckily crit trying to cap this munitions. They'll get the cap off, but that's not a great way to start the fight. Oh, and another unlucky crit. These Grenadiers have brought their A game. Who knows how long it's going to last, because the Soviet sniper is about to show up. Von Ivan's still making use of the glory days of the Soviet sniper while there's still 2 people in the squad. They're going to go down to 1 in the patch, as I'm sure you've heard. We are at 2 Grenadiers now for the German build order, and looks like we have conscripts coming out too. So not a huge investment in Tier 1 from Von Ivan, just the sniper so far. Excited to see where that ends up, but a heavy investment in the north for Von Ivan. Meanwhile, the Germans have spread out all over the map. I think it's paying off a little better for the Germans. If we look at the income, the Germans have plus 26 fuel and plus 42 munitions versus the 17 and 27 for the Russians, and a great rush against the snipers from these Grenadiers, chasing them off and doing quite a bit of damage at that. We don't have medics, I don't think. No, it's going to be a while to medics even, because I doubt Von Ivan wants to spend the 250 manpower, and even if he does, we're not there yet. So Germans have lost a few men, and they'll have to reinforce manpower-wise, but I'm sure Von Ivan and Soviet's not happy with how this is going so far. They do obviously have the fuel captured and this very important muni point, so it's not like things are horrific. There's plus 29 fuel versus plus 20, plus 47 versus plus 32, so it's not like a huge disparity. And there's always the possibility of this cutoff too. But yeah, Soviet is definitely a little bit on the back foot. Way too early to call things one way or the other, but this sniper is going to have to be a little more cautious than normal. Man, it's below half health. Not a great place for snipers to be, especially 2-man sniper squads, because each of those individual people have fewer health than a full sniper, which means each of those guys is at pretty low health for a sniper, all things told. Is this a fight up here? No, it's not a fight. We'll keep watching the fight over here. Sniper in the building. An interesting place for the sniper. Not a bad place, all things told. This does obviously make it much easier to shoot your sniper, but I think at that range, the sniper was not really worrying about the Grenadiers, and the Grenadiers probably didn't want to charge the sniper. Between the sniper shooting them and the conscript shooting them, that would be not so good. Nice MG setup here, but it doesn't fire. I guess it can't shoot around the hedge. Hasn't learned to curve its bullets like that terrible movie Wanted, which I think I actually saw. Oh, that was a bad idea. I don't know why I saw that. Was I watching it with people? Why did I see that movie? Good lord. Something must have happened. Something went wrong somewhere in my life that I saw Wanted. And here we go. We have the cut. Oh, I thought the Germans were going to get the cutoff. Are they? There's no reason not to. Yeah, for sure get that cutoff. For sure. And the Russians, oh, did get the medics. So the snipers back up to full health. I do like the sniper camo. It makes them very easy to spot because they're the only ones wearing white. So it's very easy for your opponent to target them in a fight. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but And that's the effect. It's like a cat being all white. It's very evolutionarily disadvantageous, I think, because the animals see the cat coming and they can run and not get eaten. So Von Ivan banking a lot of manpower and fuel. Is this for a reason, or is this to see what the Germans tech to? Germans, meanwhile, have a shit ton of stuff. They've got 3 Gren squads, 2 piles, 1 with a flamethrower, and a MG42, and we'll see what the next step is, having also sunk a bunch of manpower into this cheeky little fuel cache. So we have plus 32 fuel income from the Germans, which is not bad considering they've had a lot of stuff decapped. Their map control, which was previously pretty impressive, is now a little lower. Some sort of fight happened down here, flames versus flames, but I'm more interested in this cutoff from these newly LMG-42'd Grenadiers, who will put up a pretty good fight, I think, against these conscripts. Don't know about putting up a fight against these conscripts. Certainly both of them at once would be a pain. Where's the sniper? Back at base. Interesting. I suppose it just did get pushed off, and it's at 5 kills, so that's not a bad number of kills. Okay, here we go, putting up a bit of a fight, and yeah, they don't even stick it out to try and get that happening, probably knowing the sniper is going to show up soon. And also, of course, the conscripts could have gotten green cover right there. Was Von Ivan saving for guards? That's possible, because he didn't have the CPs for guards. He was saving for guards! I'm happy I predicted that. You don't have to be a genius to predict that, but I predicted it. No, nevertheless. TychoCelchuuu. Definitely not a genius. By the way, this game is being simultaneously live streamed on twitch.tv. Normally I mentioned that earlier, but I forgot to. Nobody seems to be watching, so I'm not talking with chat. Maybe someone else is streaming. Von Ivan might be streaming. I thought I checked the stream list and it looked like nobody big was streaming, because I usually don't stream when other people are streaming. Have I said stream enough in the past 10 seconds? Maybe I can say stream a few more times. Stream is a nice little word. I was wondering, maybe nobody can hear me. My microphone is slightly lower than normal in an attempt to isolate it from noise. I have it basically between my legs. So maybe I'm inaudible and everybody joins the stream, can't hear me, and immediately quits. Could be what's going on. So Germans have now capped back a lot of the map. We have 32 fuel income versus 17, so that's almost 20, 30. That's almost twice as much fuel income. We have another guard squad, so just spamming guards at this point, not the worst thing in the world. Do the first guards have the DP? Oh, they almost have the DP. I don't even know what I should be looking at right now. Everything's all spread out over the map because both these players are good, and they're probing each other in many different places. That came out sounding slightly worse than I wanted to. The DP's popped, and that's going to be it for these Grenadiers. Yeah, they just run away. Do we have a medic bunker completed? No, we don't have any sort of medic bunker, and we're not gonna for a while, because those guys are busy building the support army corps, and these guys are busy maybe actually building a medic bunker. So what do I know? Maybe that'll be a medic bunker soon. It wouldn't be a bad choice. Ooh, are we gonna see LMG bursts? Yeah, so it's... I was about to say it's worth trying to get some LMG bursts off on those guys. Man, they eat a nice grenade from the guards, and they may lose a squad for that. I maybe take back the idea that it's good to try to get some LMG bursts off on the snipers. If you get lucky and get a lot of hits, that will chew down their health, but obviously you're relatively inaccurate when they're retreating. And if you don't get lucky, you don't get a lot of bang for your buck, because they'll just heal up back at the medics. And, yeah, so that's a choice. And of course you can't really chase with the LMG-42 because you can't fire on the move, so... Von Ivan now going for a cutoff has gotten some great capping done here with these forward guards. And still about half as much fuel income. Did the Germans tech to... Oh, look, it's a medic bunker coming. Cool. So maybe those pioneers actually did build the medic bunker right after I said they would. Feels good. Man. That's a emoticon, right? I remember when Feels Good Man wasn't an emoticon, when it was a comic. I'm old school internet. I was on You're the Man Now Dog earlier today, because it was mentioned in the podcast I listened to, and I'm like, man, I haven't seen that stuff in forever. So I went to the one, the Bill Cosby Asteroid Field one, which I'm sure you haven't seen. It wasn't a very popular one, but that was always my favorite. Somebody, back when it was all the rage to make Bill Cosby, or the joke Bill Cosby from The Simpsons, the Brokey and the Man and the Jello Pudding, and the kids, they listen to the jazz music. And so back when it was all the rage to remix him into everything, someone made a remix of the song from The Empire Strikes Back, The Asteroid Field, which I'm sure you probably just can't identify just off the top of your head from the title, and probably wouldn't even recognize it if I start humming it. It's like da 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 da, and it's when the Millennium Falcon is being chased through the asteroid field by the TIE fighters and The Empire Strikes Back. Anyways, someone remixed it with a bunch of Cosby sounds, so it's like bah, 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 the pokey or whatever. But that was always my favorite. That's a real deep cut. That's an internet deep cut for you guys. I don't know why the guards aren't in the building, because they're going to be the big damage dealers, but they ended up suppressed by the MG42. And of course, everybody had to run when the flamethrower showed up. Maybe if the guards had been in the building. Nice vegetables, says Luciano CoH. That's a... I'll explain that actually in a sec when there's less action going on. If the guards had been in the building, maybe they could have tried to burst down the pioneers as they got up, and then maybe they wouldn't have to worry about so much stuff, and then obviously they could have fired the machine gun in relative safety, because the building gives you pretty good protection from machine guns, but that's not what happened. Red cover not doing any favors for those engineers. We got a cutoff going here. Germans have very little territory now. VP is going in the favor of the Soviets for the first time in a while, considering they're down at 350. And now maybe there's a lull in the action for me to talk. So number one, Luciano talking about vegetables. That's a reference. Oh, look at that interesting little retreat. I guess that makes the most sense. I didn't want to go south. That would have been longer. Where's the Panzer? Panzer IV popping at the same time as the T-70. That's very bad news for the Soviets, but luckily they do have 3 guard squads, which will basically single-handedly kill a Panzer IV. The Luciano saying nice vegetables is a reference to 2 cooking streams I've done recently. I cooked dinner last night and then lunch today on stream. You can probably go on my Twitch videos and find them, maybe. I have them on YouTube too, but they're unlisted. I thought about listing them, but I figured no one wants to see that shit in their subscriber feed. Looks like that's the end of the T-70. It's gonna get Fausted. No, wow, is it gonna get out? Some prioritized vehicles, that's an interesting choice. Looks like it's getting out. Oof. Lucky for the Soviets. I don't know what they're gonna do with the T-70. I guess they can just look at... Stop chasing! Stop chasing at least in the reverse. What are you fucking doing? Actually, the guards aren't in base, so this is gonna be totally safe. Wowbagger7 referring to the asteroid field, saying that's the mandatory Star Wars music when you're going very fast in a Star Wars game, usually a train. Yeah, probably. I can't think of any Star Wars games that used it off the top of my head, though. We should be watching the tank, but, man, something just fucking died. Who, did we lose a... Enemy unit destroyed. Who died? Well, that's the end of the T-70. Did we lose an MG or something? Were there ever 2 MGs? We can check the kill list. That's not the right button. How do I switch from the... Oops. Nothing's lost. Okay, nothing died. Maybe that was a T-70 dying. Shadows of the Empire used it on the train. Never played Shadows of the Empire. I did not own a console. Pretty sure Jedi Knight Jedi Academy also used it on a train. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it used it on the, It was like Nar Shaddaa or whatever. It wasn't actually Nar Shaddaa, but it seemed like Nar Shaddaa. Maybe it was Nar Shaddaa. I replayed Jedi Academy not too long ago. So I should remember. So I said the 3 guard squads can basically kill this. Right now there's just 1 guard squad. Another one's coming. There's an SU in the back. Do these guys have AT grenades? They do. So this is bad news bears. Luckily it didn't get a damaged engine, so it looks like it's out scot-free. There is so much stuff to look at. Oh, the other guard squad was pinned down here. Interesting. Interesting. Well, Panzer IV is probably happy. It killed the T-70. The thing is, the Germans getting super penned in right now. These guards with DPs are just very good at fighting. Sniper up to 14 kills. Good lord. Another thing the guards are good at, they have grenades. These grenades are actually a big deal. You don't even have to research the Molotovs on your conscripts if you're just going to spam these guards' rifle, because they come with much more effective grenades. I suppose maybe slightly less effective at air raid denial for buildings, because you can't keep people out of the building the way you can with a Molotov. That'll burn things, but whatever. I'll take the grenades over Molotovs basically any day. Another Grenadier squad being built. Oof. Not what you want to be pumping out at this point in the game. Oh boy, look at this! Von Ivan changes his mind. Probably the right call. I think 2 Fausts and the Panzer IV gets to the point where I can just one-on-one this from the front and not really worry. Maybe. I don't know, this can penetrate from the front. If it gets lucky, the Panzer IV dies, and certainly you'd trade a 76 for a Panzer IV, but it's too risky. What you don't want is the 76 getting abandoned right as it forces the Panzer IV to abandon. Imagine that shit. Abandoning the enemy base. 2 vehicles. Gifted to them on a platter. Terrible. And we still have yet to pick a doctrine. And we have a lot of fuel in the bank, but nothing trickling in. How the tides have turned when it comes to these resources. Look at the Soviet map control. And it's just going to get better and better. Oh boy, there's guards waiting here with hit the dirt, which I guess they have. Seems like the DP was not firing a lot. Hit the dirt doesn't seem to be protecting them from the machine gun at all. These guys are not going to be... Yeah, that's... I don't know how it shot them. It shot through the building. I guess you can shoot through the building, and that's the end of the building. So that was a 3-act play. They're not going to be happy. It shot through the building. No, that was a 3-act play. It shot through the building. I guess you can shoot through the building. There is no more building. It's going to win a Pulitzer. Because it's based on a true story. Very sturdy chimney. Whoever built the chimney gets a bonus. If they're still alive. And if they're not, money saved. Ooh, who are the guards getting shot by? Did these guys just pick off a guard? I guess they must have. Nobody else is around to shoot him. This is a ballsy machine gun 42. Setting up not even in cover. Just hoping that the LMGs plus the MG... This is kind of long range to shoot these guards out of the house, but they're low enough health and low enough models that Von Ivan doesn't risk it, so that makes sense. Especially because these guys are basically in grenade range, so they can just pop a grenade in there, and you don't want to miss that one. Miss micro and lose the squad. Alright, Sniper only at 17 kills, so it hasn't been getting a lot of kills lately. Conscripts, I think it makes sense just to shove them in the face of these piles and try and shoot them. That's certainly what Von Ivan's doing. Yeah, I take it back. I don't know. It kind of worked. It kind of worked. It killed some people. We'll see how the Sniper does versus the piles. That's the obvious next target. Or the Grenadiers. I almost said Guardians. What am I saying? Guardians of the Galaxy. You like that? It's a Marvel movie. You guys like Marvel movies? They're all the rage. They make all the money. Oof. Poor Grenadiers. Oh, poor Engineers. I don't know if they're making it out of here. It's gonna be a long retreat. Long retreat from a big old tank. Youch. So, nice cutoff going from the Germans. I don't know if it's worth it if they lose lead. Oh, whoa, no, it's totally worth it if they catch these guys in the retreat. Oh, they're not stopping fire. Interesting. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. That's a little worrisome for the Grenadiers, because obviously they could get caught by the guards and then go down, but I would have tried to wipe that Vet 2 Conscript squad. Tycho casting again, and then an emoticon from creative name. Yep. So are these blue things that can get broken and go away? I hope so. I hope some of the players destroy some blue things. Von Ivan going with a 76 spam. Germans going with their own assault gun in response. The Stug 3. Church eating it. Snipers capping, because that's all they're good for. I'm just kidding, they're up to 20 kills. And we have an Ostwind coming out. Ooh, man, that guy. Thought the church was going to protect him. Psych, God is dead. Thus spake Zarathustra. That's the end of the Ostwind. Yeah, that was a weird choice. I was like, well, the Ostwind can, like, penetrate the Su-76s, I guess. But yeah, and I guess, actually, the Ostwind not too bad against the Guards rifle, so. But still, it's still a weird choice. I would go with something with more armor because the guard's rifle are just pretty damaging with those AT rifles. So I wouldn't want to go up with against them with an Ostwind, even though the Ostwind is very powerful. We also have a half-track, presumably to reinforce in the field. No, it's an anti-air package. I don't know what that choice is, but it is a choice. So we had the cancelled anti-air from the Germans and the real anti-air from the Soviets. Alright, stand your ground, guys. I'm just kidding, you're gonna get squished. Oh, they retreat right before the squishage. Good choice. That was prime squish territory right there. That squad could have easily bit it. Anti-tank mines where? Not a bad place. Move. Always shift click after mines. Why do people not do this? If your opponent walks into the fog of war and sees you, they will know there are mines there. Okay. Woof! Bombardment, don't let up. 0 kills and 2 kills. Okay, so I guess I've been here the only 2 times they've killed anybody. But what a time those are, folks. Man, they make big explosions and a lot of smoke, too. Kind of a lot of pomp and circumstance. These guys have PTSD for sure. So Germans, despite having pretty much, like, you know, armor superiority, kind of infantry superiority, if you just look at the number of squads, maybe, I don't know. MGs are big force multipliers. But anyways, despite being in a relatively good place army-wise, the Germans, not doing super great on map control. They are doing better right now than the Soviets, but not so much better that you would be happy about it. Don't know about showing your side like this. Guards in the building is a very good call. Su-76 is just doing a number on the Panzer IV, which doesn't know what to shoot. Now it's going back and forth. That was a big mistake! A big mistake. Reversing down that road would have been the plan. Instead, it's just like, let's slowly back out this way. Oof! Must have been a mine there. I didn't... What in the world happened? Someone clip that shit on Twitch and tell me. I don't have enough viewers for that. I have like 2 viewers right now. Clearly my star power is not what it once was in the heyday when I would get 8 viewers. What happened to that Su-76? Did it get shot by a friend? I'm quite confused. But yeah, so now, oh Jesus, how did this get so hurt? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Good lord, Germans are not in a good place. I guess that can just get repaired up to full health and it's not a huge deal. But yeah, this is now looking dicier. Germans have obviously a shit ton of fuel and manpower saved up. And we did eventually pick a doctrine, so how far are we from the Tiger Ace? That doesn't even take fuel. What am I talking about? But we're a lot of CPs away from the Tiger Ace. I don't know if the Germans got the VPs to wait that one out. We'll find out. Will the Vet 3 LMG Grens be enough to keep them in the game till the Tiger shows up? So this is going to be 3 Su-76s when Von Ivan recruits that thing. Gross. Look at these guys. Badass. Do you think it's worth recrewing that with the Minesweeper Pioneers just to get it blown up? Would you trade Minesweeper Pioneers? Because you're effectively trading Minesweeper Pioneers for an Su-76 at that point. That seems like a trade you make. Right? I'm not... And actually, if you can crew it with 2, if that number is not lying, you can actually keep the Pioneers if they make it there without dying. I would think about doing that with any squad. Fucking trade 2 Grenadiers for an Su-76. Why not? Does the German think they can get that at some point? Oh, nice grenade! Nice grenade! How's the sniper doing? 27 kills, almost Vet 3. What do we get at Vet 3? Oh, now we're Vet 3. Bam! 30% cooldown, 30% reload. That is insane. Sniper is now a force to be reckoned with. Su-76 assault gun standing by. So that's going to be 4 when Von Ivan repairs this thing. I don't know why he hasn't. I don't know if they... Oh, it's dead. The window has closed, Von Ivan. That was your ticket to more Su-76s than you presently have. More is always better. Don't you know how America works? In America, more is always better, and America's the whole world. Interesting button. We can just go around the hedge and get out of it. Right? Nope, they still got line of sight. And then the button wears off anyways. Here come the Su-76s! Oh boy. They can't decide what to shoot. And the Panzer IV reverses out. Don't know about that choice. This is your chance to fuck them in the ass. Well, that's how to get 17 CPs for a Tiger, I suppose. We don't have the manpower. Okay, Panzer IV comes in, so 2 Su-76s for a Stug. Let's actually do the math. Let's do the math. 280 and 90. Versus 280 and 70. Yeah, 100% you trade the Stug. So that didn't actually work out for Von Ivan. Stugs are cheap. Su-76s are cheap too. Oh boy. Interesting. How many kills does the half-track have? It's up to 2 vet. I think mostly from getting shot at, because it's only got 2 kills. Or 7 kills. 6 kills. I got it on the 3rd try, and that's all anybody can ask of me. I don't know what the half-track's doing here. Getting shot at, I suppose. That's how it gets all its vet. Oh man, what's shooting this? Did it get Fausted? These guys Fausted it. Good. Okay, I don't know why the tank is not going for it. It's a little scared. You don't want to trade a Panzer IV for this, but it's the only thing that can do it. Ooh, a new Panzer IV. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know about that choice. I suppose the idea is first dump your fuel into the Panzer IVs, and later you can dump the manpower into the Tiger, whereas if you go straight for the Tiger, you're wasting all your fuel. And that makes a lot of sense to me, but you know what also makes a lot of sense to me? Tiger Ace, baby. That would be good to have right now, instead of this fucking weak-ass bullshit Panzer IV. I suppose it did kill a half-track. And it's going for the snipers, it's going for the jugular, it's going for the game! Sniper decides he's had it with this shit, and lets his partner get shot. Panzer IV can't make up its mind. Now it's buttoned. Pops the smoke. Very strange turn of events. I don't even know what's happening. German is not going to be able to call in a Tiger at this rate because the VPs are going to be 0. We shall see. Not losing a lot of infantry squads either side here. So that means, of course, that the German will have the manpower to cap. Oh, also we called in a guard squad recently. So that means the Germans will have the manpower to cap these VPs if they manage to somehow keep the Soviets from stopping them. But... and by manpower, I mean the squads, not like the actual resource manpower. It's like how if I were casting StarCraft, I might say, like, the Terrans are using magical healing crystals, but not actual crystals. Or minerals. They're called minerals. But the minerals are crystal-shaped. Crystalline. Oh boy, what's that? DP. DP on the ground. Machine gun doing really well until the sniper shows up, but the sniper might be too little too late. There's another machine gun. That thing's not going to last very long, just the sniper. Remember, it's got minus 30% cooldown and minus 25% reload or something like that. It did suppress the sniper, but it's got 32 kills! Is the tank going to shoot it? No, we've already seen the sniper has immunity versus the tank. Kimbo Mad Slice in chat says, "Yo, Mr. Molester, don't know if I enjoy that nickname." So we're very far from the Tiger Ace. We just reinforced these guys. So we need 500 more manpower. We have 200 manpower per minute, so that's 2.5 minutes of not spending manpower on anything at all. Can von Clausewitz manage it? Time will tell. Pretty good map control. Like I said, he's got the manpower to cap back the map, and cap back the map he did. Snap back, cap back. We got Von Ivan faking out his opponent because he's got 3 conscript bulletins, but he's only had 1 conscript squad the entire game. And it's up to Vet 3 with 10 kills. And some nice field repairs. Where are they're right here. The Teller mines are still here. Looking forward to those going off in 10 seconds, right after I point them out. Oh boy, don't drive into this! Yikes, yikes, yikes. That's the end of that. Half health. I didn't mean end, but that's the end of that fight. What's up here? Woof! Guard blobs! Take out a squad. Uh-oh, this could get really weird if the Su-76 drives over this right while the guards are next to it. Or if they both drive over the one. Yikes! Tank comes in from behind, completely misses. and eats a shell for its trouble. It's an interesting choice because that means they're less likely to get lured over these telemines, which, to be fair, the German may have forgotten he planted like 20 minutes ago. Very good VP drain now for both players, 143 to 197. Pretty good. The guards blobs are now a formidable force, especially backed up by the sniper who can take out these machine guns, except the sniper is busy capping. Tycho's now the Scatman, says Casper on Linux. I don't know what that's in reference to, but dee doop boop doop doop boop. Doop boop boop doop boop. I'm the Scatman. That's the song, right? Are we finally building a penal battalion? Good lord. I don't know why my camera is not like focusing on any of the stuff that's happening. It's like I hear things firing around the map, but nice bombard from Von Ivan. A tempting target with these pinned guards turns out to be a trap, a devious trap for the MG42. Yeah, a little tongue-tied while saying the player names earlier. I've been very tongue-tied all day today. I do not know. What are some... I can never remember any of the phrases to loosen up your tongue because I never did drama or anything as a kid. She brews a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot. Here we go. Tiger race. Bing 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 bing. Okay, I don't know what's going on here in the German head. They're just building the tension, building the anticipation. The aroma. It is getting more and more alluring. How long can I refrain from clicking on the button for the Tiger Ace? I guess the longer you wait, the more manpower you build up, and it's gonna kill your manpower income when it comes, so you want to wait? I don't know. Why, you know, has the German... So I don't think the German has revealed the dot... Oh, this could get... No, you don't even want to... No, can they pick it up? No, neither of them can pick it up. Can anybody pick it up? Pick it up. So the German hasn't revealed their doctrine, as far as Von Ivan knows, I believe. So the Tiger Ace could actually be a surprise at this point. But also, you gotta figure, if your opponent hasn't revealed their doctrine, what could they really do? Have we actually seen the smoke being used from Panzer IV? Maybe. I think the answer is yes. Creative name says Tiger Race push equal GG easy. Yeah, I mean, German's gonna try and fucking style on Von Ivan and win without the Tiger Race. That's my prediction right now. What are these fucking penal battalions? Oh, the penal battalions picked up the LNG 2042. She brews a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot. And this is still live, these teller mines. Dun dun dun. Try saying that out loud 3 times fast. She brews a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot. Not easy. But I have mastered the tongue tie. How are there always just so many SU-76s? What is Von Ivan trying to do? Just fucking tech to tier 4, man. Tech to tier 4 and build some T-34-85s, man. They're the best tank, man. They'll serve you well versus the Tiger Race, man. Certainly versus Panzer IVs, man. Especially with your guards. Where's the sniper? And a fucking... This is not gonna last. There's a grenade up north. Some shit's going... Oh, man, these guys ate a grenade just now. Sniper is not happy. Oof, nice dodge right there. Can the sniper get out is the question that looks like the answer is... Ooh, maybe. The answer is a big old maybe. Another Su-76 is built. Oh, one sniper man down. Nice engine damage. This may be not worth it to kill a sniper. It's got 37 kills, and it's out of range, I think. No, it's not out of range. It's getting healed. It's getting reinforced. This is throwing the game away. It's not actually. Maybe he needs the pop. He needs the pop cap for. Wait, no, he called in the Tiger Ace. I clicked on this, and it's like. Anyways, now there's a Tiger Ace. Whatever. On the plus side, this suicidal Panzer IV has just revealed everything in the Soviet base, so the German knows it's safe for the Tiger Ace. It can just drive in and kill everybody. kind of an unfortunate button, but the Tiger Ace will shrug it off. Tiger Ace doesn't give a fuck! Sniper's trying to pitch in. Oh no, did it lose its gun? No, engine damage. This is actually not working. Boom! 76s versus Tiger Ace. Who would win? The full power of the German war machines, staffed by the most impressive German pilots, or one stumpy boy? The answer looks like the stumpy boy. The guards are going to get the kill, though. No, the conscript with the 18... Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Give me a sec. Fucking A, man. Fucking A. Creative name says Tiger Ace push equals GG easy. More like Tiger Ace push equals I lose. Although actually the Germans 100% still in this, considering it's one SE-76 versus one. No, it's actually two SE-76s. Because of this bullshit mechanic, which is in the video games. From some fucking H.R. Geiger shit on the front of this. Is it on this one too? What is this camo that Von Ivan is using? It's like a moth from Silence of the Lambs or some shit like that. What's going on there? It's maybe the Halloween skin or something. So it's still anybody's game. This is a close-ass game. I'm pretty excited. How's the Panzer IV doing? Blinking away at some people. I'm just proud of these conscripts who are still alive. Also, these two MGs that I think have been alive the whole game. 30 kills between them. Classic repairing it before recrewing it. And it's anybody's VP victory at this point. Soviets really hurting for VPs. If you believe it. Who just said right up the middle? What kind of accent was that? Sounded like Irish. A Panzer IV completed. Well, you know. It's the best we can hope for, I suppose, at this point in the game, and it's the only thing you should build. Obviously, no point in building, I don't know, anything else? Like, do you like a Stug, maybe? I could actually see building a Stug. I don't know, you want anti-infantry capabilities, obviously, on these tanks that you're building, but Stug wouldn't be so bad to combat these SU-76s. Because it's not like you really want to be circle strafing the 76s with all these guards rifle around. That's how the German has lost many, many tanks already, including the Tiger. Oh man, look! You can actually see the Tiger Ace from the inside of the Tiger Ace, who has snow on his dress, which is strange. Strange and obscure. How many kills on the sniper? 40. Boom! Boom, baby. Did the SE-76 just die? No, the T-70 is dying. Well, it was a noble attempt. I don't know what Von Ivan was thinking building this thing. Maybe the idea is like, I killed all my opponent's tanks. Now it's safe for the light tanks, but you didn't. There's actually two Panzer IVs out on the field, believe it or not. He's building another T-70. That's not excusable, so clearly that wasn't the thinking earlier. The thinking was, I want a T-70. But for what? The question is, for what? What are you building a T-70 for? Nice bombardment. Oh boy, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. The sniper's gonna shoot. Nope. Strange. Why is he building T-70s? The fucking Germans are building Panzer IVs. That's the plan. That's the plan. Build a tank, not a light tank. We're 40 minutes in. You don't build light tanks ready for orders. You build tanks ready for orders. Build big, fuck-off tanks. TychoCelchuuu, Recon mode cancer, says Kibble Mad Slice. You need fucking Vet 1 for that. T-70 ain't gonna get Vet 1 in these circumstances. And anyways, you have enough infantry squads to cap the old-fashioned way, and no need to use light vehicles for that. See, look, these things don't, well, I take it back. It killed things, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Nice cutoff going. Good cutoff. See, this is not a T-70 using recon mode. This is good old-fashioned, literally the first unit built conscripts. And they've still only got 10 kills. Very impressive how little kills, how few kills they've got. Meanwhile, 44 for this guy, this sassy man. Half vet already, haha, says Kimbo Mad Slice. Yeah, well, let's see if it gets to full vet and turns into recon mode and caps anything. Then you can laugh. Oh no, mine detected. Oh, not the teller mine though. Still looking forward to that going off. Any day now. Any day now, I will be released. Classic song by the band. Guess what doesn't have any more veterans yet? This guy. It's about to get some though. That's not good. Alright, pop your armor-piercing rounds and kill it. Ooh. Armor pierce. Armor pierce. I don't think those penetrate the front of the T-70, do they? Do it anyways. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, it got vet 1. But you can't laugh yet, Kimbo Mad Slice, because it's about to get fucking destroyed. Oh boy. Don't prove me wrong. Did you just pop recon mode? Fucking Von Ivan, making me look like a dipshit. Still gotta cap a point. It doesn't count if it doesn't cap a point. Oh, fuck me. Alright, any mods in chat, ban Kimbo Mad Slice. That's a joke, by the way, because nobody is a mod, so don't have to worry about it. Okay, these guys finally lose their green cover tractor and very quickly collapse as a result. That's not great. Oof. Oh no. Suddenly it's all falling apart for the Soviets. As soon as they got the Recon T-70, they're immediately losing the game, this despite having control of basically the entire map. Look how many Panzer IVs there are. There's 3 and a 4th is coming. Good lord. Somebody die? A T-7? Su-76 just died? We have lost one of our armored vehicles. It died fucking somewhere. Down here? Oh, no, that's not it.
The enemy has 100 points remaining.
Well. Oh! It hit the teller mine! Boom! Wait, give me a sec. It hit the teller mine. Oh, no, I turned down the volume on my phone. It hit the teller mine. You thought that teller mine wasn't going to pay off. You were like, why does Tycho keep talking about this mine? I'm so bored of him talking about the mine. No one's ever going to drive over it. These fuckers are minesweepers. They're always down in the south capping some shit. They're going to find the teller mine. The answer is no. No, they're not. Guess who found the teller mine? These motherfuckers. And look at them. Do they look happy about it? They actually don't look like they minded too much. They look very relaxed. It's like you're in a park watching 2 people skygazing or something. I still have no idea who's going to win. They're both at literally the same VPs. The Germans have more tanks than I've got dicks, and the Soviets have map control. So place your bets now. Is this motherfucker still in recon mode? Jesus Christ. Definitely got banned Kimbo Mad Slice. Okay, well, German VPs are taken down, but Germans are about to have the majority VPs. And tanks to guard them, too. So Germany can basically go into defensive mode with these Panzer IVs. And I think Soviet's going to have trouble. The question is, will the Germans rest content with defending? Or are they going to go on the offensive, get some Panzer IVs killed, and allow the Soviets to go on the counteroffensive and win the game? You got to play this carefully as the Germans now. You got to go for 2 VPs because you can't have 3. Don't get too greedy. You got to go for 2 VPs and hold them. And the Soviets need to only go for 1 VP because that's math. That's math. Okay, crush him, crush him, crush him, crush him. Okay, I know you want the Su-76, but it's going to be death by 1,000 paper cuts from these infantry. Okay, I don't know about this tank micro. I also don't know about attacking the middle. I said pick 2 VPs, not 3. These guys, this guy's maybe fucked? No, he popped some smoke. Now there's just a lot of tanks, and they're all in the middle. The Germans like, fuck defending the VPs. I'm gonna kill some people. Oh, no, that's 1 Panzer IV down. So that's not great. VPs are looking really dire for both players. Soviets still have a ton of infantry squads, and frankly, so do the Germans. But with the Soviets capping this thing back and the Germans maybe not capping the middle for a little while, this is going to get a little dire. Oh, but the Germans are capping the south. That's good. Oh, I have no idea who's going to win. Oh, this machine gun is not going to make it to the middle and cap. Triple Vet conscripts finally got another kill. Oh, they're 14 kills. Finally got some more kills. These guys in red cover, I don't know about... Oh, no, are these the SE-76s? Yes! Yikes, yikes, yikes. Very excellent SE-76 bombard usage, by the way, from Von Ivan all this game. They don't have a lot of kills, but it's been just a series of SE-76s. I don't know what I'm doing with the camera. Sorry about that right there. Why this overlay T-34 is decorated with multicolored Christmas lamps, as Kit says. Yeah, for those watching on Twitch, that is my pimped out Need for Speed Tokyo Drift, or not Need for Speed Tokyo Drift, but the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift T-34, drawn for me long ago by, starts with a K. Or no, starts with a G, Jinnum Gumbap or whatever. But yeah, it's my pimped out T-34. Vin Diesel's in there. He's drifting around. Okay, Germans, despite having a shit ton of tanks, can't fucking hold a VP to save their lives. Decided to attack through the middle. Kind of lost a Panzer IV, going on a crazy escapade over here, and it looks like the Germans are going to lose unless they kick it into really high gear really soon. 26 VPs, that's not a lot. I almost have that many fingers and toes. This is getting pretty scary, but with 4 tanks, this shouldn't be insurmountable. The German has the forces necessary to turn this into a victory. The Soviets only have 49. We're down to 22 VPs, 21 VPs. Okay, German tanks are here. German tank is here. I take it back. There's 1 here. There's 2. Stop splitting up your tanks so much. You need 2 VPs. You don't need the entire fucking map, buddy. You just need 4 tanks versus 2 Su-76s. This is not rocket science. 4 tanks will win versus 2 Su-76s. You know what? Maybe won't win versus 2 Su-76s. 1 fucking tank. 1 tank they can handle. They're handling it very ably. Okay, here it's about to be 3 tanks. No, it's about to be 2 tanks. There's 10 VPs, 9 VPs. Germans trying to cap the top. The fucking T-70 in recon mode is being a fucking piece of shit. But there's so many Germans in the middle, I take it back. It was a good idea to assault. Oh no, but the Soviets took the south. Did the Germans just lose? Good lord, fucking A. This actually won the game. So Kimbo Madslice is banned forever from my Twitch channel. And the lesson here is blob your fucking tanks. Holy shit. Holy shit. Had those Panzer IVs blobbed, I think this would have been GG for the Germans. But Von Ivan pulls it out, ends the game, not with the conscript squad. They gave their lives at some point recently, maybe up here. But with a... Oh, no, we can't tell how many kills the sniper has. He's fucking booking it. Look at that hat, by the way. And that weird adumbrated scarf. Cool. And that vacant expression. Kitsos asks, why you banned Kimbo? I'm joking. It's also an in-joke. The end. Thanks for joining me.